Hey, what's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we're playing some Demonhunter, some Prince Renathal Reno Demonhunter, and I'm missing the new guy. This card actually looks really sick. I like the mechanic, like the whole design around this guy. I sadly think he's a little bit bad, but the design of toss your hand so when he dies you get mad value. Also, if I'm not mistaken, he can pull him out, and then this guy's fucking Battlecry summons a 7/7. That's pretty good. It also like depends, right? If you have like an insane curve, you might just not have cards in your hand by the time you play this on 4, and then it's just a 4-mana 7/7 that draws you 3 cards. I don't know if it's necessarily good enough to beat the current meta of big, and big, with big rogue and big priest being everywhere. I read a lot of Reddit on my way home from my exam today, and it was basically just people bitching about big priest and big rogue, so I'm expecting a lot of that. Also, I get to play Stylag and Fugan, which are pretty good memes. But yeah, also, okay, I'll talk about that in the game. Alright, I don't really have much else to say, so let's queue up the first game and let's see how it goes, alright guys? I'll see y'all in the first one. Alright. Mage, I'm expecting probably Quest, which kind of sucks. I think the deck is really, really lame to play against. But I'm going to keep this. Kurtrus might be a little bit hard to actually play, but like get value out of, right, with the battle cry. Okay, so it's not Quest, which is nice. Yeah. Oh. Suzabimaru, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Thanks for following the Twitch channel. Okay, well. Might as well just slam that while I can. I think it's a fair slam here. I do have a curve technically 2, 3, 4, 5, but I don't know how good that's going to be. Yeah, that was actually, I think, might have been the best draw in my deck. This is not going to do much. Oh, it could actually be Ignite. There's an Ignite mage deck floating around that I think is pretty dope. I don't think it's that great, but I think it's really cool. Zephrys is a pretty interesting draw. But for now, I'll just play the tempo play and just play the 4-3. So it's not looking like I'll be able to get value out of this guy anytime soon. Okay, interesting. I can play this, trade into that. Pray for no counterspell. I guess this is slightly better. Try to bait out counterspell. I have a feeling it's Ice Block, though, is the problem. So with that. Okay. I'm guessing it's Ice Block, so I'm gonna feel pain. Okay, depending what we draw. If we draw Naga, that would be best case scenario, if we're being honest. Naga? Oh, if you've played a Naga, okay. Significantly worse then. Let's look at this first. That's an interesting draw. Now this is either Ice Block or it's Flame Ward or Explosive Ruins or Rigged Fair Games. Okay, Kurtrus is actually ginormous here, because if it is Ruins, right, Kurtrus is immune. Which is pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Okay, it's a pretty interesting draw. This is the right play, but it means he draws 3. I have to go for it. Yeah. Getting punished there by him drawing 3 is really, really bad. I was really hoping for an Explosive Ruins, because I believe the immune eats it all, which is pretty dope. But hey. So you play the left or rightmost card in your hand, draw a card. This card is so cool. It's so interesting. Oh, is he playing the Volatile Elemental deck? or volatile skeleton deck. I do have a deck like this built, and it looks like the most fun thing to play on the planet, if I'm being honest. I'll start by playing this. See if it procs a secret. It did not. I think the right play here is to counter the next minion played. No, okay. So the thing is, I have to basically bet, like, is his answer to this gonna be Cloud Prince, or is it gonna be Fireball, or is it neither? And I really want to think it's probably gonna be Fireball, seeing that he's already played a Cloud Prince. So I'm down to counter the next spell. I get punished here by Cloud Prince, but I think overall it's slightly better, but just by a little bit. Also, by the way, I hope you guys all have a beverage. I'm currently drinking me a Pepsi Lime because I had limes in my fridge, so I added lime to my Pepsi. It makes it so much better. It's not as good as in the can. That is true, but Pepsi Lime in the can, they don't really sell in my area anymore, and it makes me very sad since it is my favorite soda. But okay, I think he's trying to figure out what I bet on here as his answer, and he wants to do the opposite. If he does have both Fireball and Cloud Prince, it's always correct for him to go Cloud Prince here, because it does cost more money, and it's higher odds that I would pick Fireball because he's already played one Cloud Prince. At least that's, if I was in his position, that's what I would think. And yeah. Okay. I mean, at least I counter the secret that he plays. He doesn't actually play a secret here. Interesting. Oh, that's true. That's at the end of turn, huh? It's so bad for me. I have yet to test for counterspell. Oh my god. I don't have a decent answer to this board at all. Can I also point out how fucking lucky that RNG was that he had there? Makes me kind of sad. I can't even wipe the board here. That is pain. I'm gonna get huge punished here by fucking... I get so punished by this card here. That is better than... I was expecting Betrayal, if I'm being honest. Plus, I gave him 3 more cards. I was expecting him to offer me Betrayal, but that was an actual better answer than Betrayal. I have to be also aware that he is playing... What's his face? It also sucks that I drew this. I was really hoping... I'm hoping that at least once I get a card off this. Or I get this off this on like 6 or something. I think that would be clean. My whole hand is trash. Okay, I need Reno as well. Like, I'm just slowly dying. He does have double Fireball left, and he also has a whole bunch of volatile skeletons left in his deck. I'm not in a good position at all. I need to try to empty my hand out to play this. Okay. I wonder how popular this deck is. I'm wondering if it's worth trying to put in shit to eat secrets for this exact matchup. Oh, unlucky. 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 Fuck me sideways. I got every single Death Rattle minion in my deck. Besides this one, which is the best one to draw. Feels bad. I'm just dead. I can't actually kill this. Turns out this mage deck is good when you hit Reno Demonhunter. This whole hand makes me sad. Yeah. Oh well. I guess mage deck is kind of good when you hit the slow ass Demonhunter deck. To be fair, I don't know what I expected. I'm playing Reno Demonhunter. Demonhunter is not really the most playable class, in my opinion, at the moment. It's probably the worst one, and it's been the worst one in Wild for a long time. I kind of miss Demonhunter being playable, because mine is only level 34, with like 50 wins. I kind of want to get more on the class, but the class is in such an unplayable state that it would take like 3 expansions back to back with actual playable cards in the class. So, yeah. Anyways, though, let's queue up the next one, alright, guys? I'll see y'all there. Alright, a hunter. After hero attacks, draw a Fel spell. Okay, this is already good because it's already in the leftmost spot. I want to maul both of these. I think it's fun to maul. I can guarantee draw my actual playable cards. The problem is I have a feeling it's Quest, and I don't think I can ever beat the Quest Hunter deck. Like, I feel like that's just a big fat L for me. I could be wrong, but I'm like 99% sure I just auto lose to Quest Hunter. Let's see. Oh, it's not Quest Hunter, which is really good for me. This slows him down by a turn. Yeah, fine to do that. He quite literally just can't play the game unless he wants to use the coin to coin out something here. Which I don't think is ever really the case for him. So, yeah. So if he plays 2 minions, I do have this to answer from hand. To be fair, it's also really, really hard for him to play the card Buzzard against this class. I've actually never seen this one actually get summoned by that card. Whenever I play, when I was playing the Wild Steed Hunter deck, I always hit the same minion. Like, without fail. Okay, well. This is an interesting draw. I don't know if it does enough to win me the game, though, is the problem. I'm saving Kurtrus to the point where I can use it to snipe, like a Buzzard or something on his board. I think that's the right call for it. I'm a little bit worried where if he can go, I was about to say Buzzard, Coin, Wild Spirit, that would put me in a little bit of a rough position. But, yeah. Also, depending what he goes, I mean, I do have the Chaos Nova to even out the board again. Okay. I also now have this into this, which is pretty nice. I guess it's gonna be hit. I take a little bit of damage. That's fine. I'm kind of worried about a 6-drop. Oh, it's only Tavish. Okay. I can beat Tavish. That is something I have the capacity to do. Also, I also can't let him get too far ahead. Because if he does get too far ahead, I am fucked. Yeah. It's like 2 here. That's at the end of the world. I think it's... As much as I don't necessarily like the play, I believe it's Immolating Aura. Oh, I get hard punished by that, huh? That's fine. I have to just assume he doesn't have... Okay, well, he has it. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Well, depending on what he does, Chaos Nova is just my best answer to whatever the fuck he does. Also, he's only come back in 3 turns, so I'm not too worried about that. I think I just slam this next turn no matter what he does. Try to get, like, max value, right? That's Stalag, Fugin, and Kryxis. I just can't draw. It's fine. Anything besides those 3 cards. Give me actually the bad Luck Albatross. That would be the best draw in my deck, I think. Give me the Albatross. Oh, I didn't get Fugin. Feels bad, man. To be fair, if he does kill this, I do overdraw by 1, which kind of sucks. What can you do? His board is full, and I'm about to slam a Chaos Nova. I mean, it does, like, fuck me too, but it's just my best play. I don't really think it's that... Oh, am I just dead? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 27. Oh, I'm Xerxes. Fun game. Well, I guess that was my mistake. Forgetting the fact that he can just top deck Conjure Rhino and I just die. Feels bad. Alright, next one. Alright. So this is the ever prevalent Big Priest. I don't necessarily think I could win this matchup. It's gonna be fun to try, but I definitely think I'm in a unfavorable position. Illuminate into turn 3 Shadow Essence. That's what I'm expecting. Oh, no Illuminate into turn 3 Shadow Essence. He's doing something wrong. It has to be this, even though I don't like that play that much. I kind of want to coin out Lorekeeper, but then this skull also becomes impossible to play. Which kind of feels bad. You can't play Shadow Essence next turn. I want to save this to try to prevent him from playing Shadow Essence. Return. There's a Reno Jackson. You still can't play Shadow Essence this turn. Also, it's not Big Priestess. He's playing Insight. Which means he's a combo deck. Which means I'm probably just dead eventually. And I will not see it coming. That's fun. Or it's like Dragon? Interesting, interesting. I like this man's style. I'm gonna save that for next turn, I think. Next turn I can do Lorekeeper plus Mana Burn into Coin Death Speaker into Skull, drawing 3 good cards that cost less, which is pretty cool. I don't think it's gonna work that well, but I'm gonna try it anyways. Let's fucking go. Hopefully this works out. I'm guaranteed to draw Stalag, right? We can coin this out, then I have Stalag on 7. Or I can slam this, drawing whatever 5 drops I didn't draw earlier, and have them be 2 drops, which is pretty nice, because I'll have 7 mana, so I'll be able to play one. You know what? Fuck it, we're just going for it. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't, and we cry. It's that simple. Oh, we hit all the 5 drops. Let's go. Hog Champion. I wonder what people think when they just see the opponent summon Scalag and Fugin from their deck. Maybe I just die here too, to be fair. That's definitely a possibility. I will not rule it out. So yeah, the problem is that this kind of draws Lotheb, and that makes me a little sad. Because I really don't want to necessarily draw Lotheb here. I'd like to hit it off this, because then I could slam Lotheb and makes his entire combo deck really, really hard to play. And then I'm pretty sure I kill him over 2 turns with just the minions I currently have on board. You also can't really wipe the board, because I think if you wipe both Stalag and Fugin at the same time, I get 2. You fucking bitch. But yeah, I believe that is the case. I could be wrong, but I am fairly certain that is the case. Pretty sure I see him concede off seeing this. Because it means he can play 1 spell this turn. There's no 1 mana spell that or 2 mana spell that wipes the board here. So unless he can kill me out of pocket with spells costing more when it kind of looks like he's in a fire deck, he dies to Lotheb. Which is why I'm kind of glad he did silence this, although I didn't get a summon. I can't think of the name of the master. The guy you get off both Stalag and Fugin dying. But yeah. Anyways though, next game. Okay, Warlock. Who the fuck plays Warlock? Besides everyone that's not... You know, I'm actually kind of surprised that I haven't hit that many big decks. I haven't hit any in this video, at least. Which kind of makes me happy. This card is insane. I'm assuming that this is, what are those tokens called? Imps? This card is insane against imps, right? Because so many of them have 1 health, so I can just slam this straight into like a flame imp, wipe his board, and then he cries. This could still be Mecha'thun, which I do have to worry about. That's actually also a really good card to draw. Because, right, a lot of the imp decks don't play that much removal. So me slamming this, I'm able to trade into things, draw Fel spells, and be like really, really far ahead. With the tap on 2, I'm actually going to assume that this is most likely Mecha'thun. Which means I need to save this card. Because he didn't trigger Prince, he didn't trigger Gen. So it's like not Reno, it's not even, it's not Giant. With the double Cobalt Librarian, okay, yeah, it's Mecha'thun. With it being Mecha'thun, how do I want to play this? I don't know how I want to play this. Well, that's one way. The watch post is really, really good. Also, I don't know if it's the case, but I seem to remember at some point when you had this card on the battlefield and your opponent drew a 10 cost spell, it wouldn't trigger. Like, you wouldn't see it triggering. You cast a spell while holding this. This prevents him from playing the card he wants to play this turn, which gives me 1 more chance at drawing Viper. He wants to slam Backfire here. In order to draw 3, reduce all their costs. So this gives me another chance to draw a Viper to prevent that from happening. That's fine, that's fine. It's not ideal. I did that in the wrong order. I fucked up. I meant to hit and do it in the opposite order And now I lose the game, potentially, because of that. Because now he could way more easily now kill the watch post. But my guess is he's slamming what's-her-face, the hero portrait, which deals 3 damage to everything, which leaves me with just a Loatheb on the battlefield, which is kind of pain. Not gonna lie. Or he has touch. Does he have touch? Because anyways, you'd slam backfire into touch, because this way the touch costs 0. Or tap touch. Oh, that's so bad for me. Oh, that's even worse. Because now you can... fucking up that trade lost me the game, I'm pretty sure. I have 6 damage in burst. Burst in hand. Do I even have another Naga in my deck? That's a new one. I don't have another Naga in this deck. So that means this does nothing, which means I could just slam this as a 3-mana 3/4. Shuffle 1. Wait, what was that? Shuffle 1 cost copy of every card, then discard your hand. Oh, that's actually so sick. I fuck with that. That's like a sick ass combo. I have to focus on face. I think this is the right play. It puts a little bit more pressure on the board. It does mean like 5... I have 11 damage on board. If he doesn't wipe, Kayn is lethal. If he just plays a taunt, Kayn is lethal. I don't have a way to eat his Mecha'thun, so... Also, I think this might be bad. The reason I'm thinking this might be bad is that there is that new card that destroys all copies of cards that don't start in your deck. So if you do this and you toss Mecha'thun, all of a sudden you just lose the game. But that might also be why the deck now, like, I saw a list playing... What's the name of the card? Why can I not think of the name of the card? Azalina Soul Thief and Togwaggle. Like, I could see that's the reasoning as to why they would do something like that. Which is kind of cool, not gonna lie. Oh my god, that's so good for him. Cards he drew were fucking nuts. I don't necessarily know if I can even beat this. I need to put pressure, so I'm going to do this, is I want to kind of slam this soon-ish. You have some amount of board pressure first. I want him to have to choose between dealing with the 4-mana 7/7 and trying to deal with the rest of the board, but the problem is, like, with how the minions I've been drawing have been going, it's like, I can't really make him choose, and this really feels bad. If I draw this, though, it's, like, insane. If I draw Death Speaker, I'm instantly ahead. Like, insanely ahead. That was arguably the worst card to draw in my deck. Okay. Four mana 7/7. I mean, I tossed Reno there because Reno does absolutely nothing for me. Yeah. This deck is actually really weird because I love the concept behind a combination between Lady Stino. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that right. It has to be this. Doesn't really matter, but I don't know if that makes it cost full again. I don't think it does, which kind of sucks, but he's played most of his minions. He's played all of his card draw. So looks like he's forced to try and tap to get there. And if that's the case, oh no, he has one backfire left. I'm dead. Unless the Mecha'thun costs full, I'm dead. And even then, I'm just dead next turn. Okay, so now he's just fucking with me. Oh, I think that means that that costs full. I sadly don't think I have enough mana to attempt to kill him. Sadly, I do not. Problem is that his Kata also cost his Kata costs 0, so he can just slam Mecha'thun here and then do his shenanigans. Is he gonna really rope before he just pulls? Like, is this the first time you're resolving Mecha'thun? Come on, I believe in you. You can do it. Good job. You figured it out. You figured out how your deck works. Proud of you. I think you can do it. If he didn't hit exactly backfire off that top deck, he had lost the game. So I had enough power on board to the point here he couldn't really do anything. But no, I couldn't play Hero Portrait there. If I was able to play Hero Portrait as well, I could have won because I would have gotten a little bit more damage. No, I still don't think I had enough damage, sadly. Oh well. I don't care. Stop telling me to buy things. I don't want to buy anything more. Throw enough money at you, Blizzard. But yeah, overall this deck was not great. It was fun though. It was surprisingly fun, and I'm happy we got one win off the back of summoning both Stalag and Fugan. It's definitely not because of this card. It's because of Stalag and Fugan. My opponent was just clearly way too intimidated and had to concede because of it. Yes, that is what I'm going with. Not Lothab, not Death Speaker, not Stalag and Fugan. Too intimidating. Anyways though, I just sadly think that Demonhunter is, unless you want to go full on aggro and then, you know, just play 3-minute long games, I don't think Demonhunter is the class. And if you want to do that, just play Pirate Rogue. Deck is way more consistent and way stronger. Slightly slower, but way more powerful overall. But yeah, anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one, where hopefully we can get some dubs, potentially get closer to Legend. I don't fucking know. But yeah, anyways, with that being said, I'll see you guys all in the next game, in the next video. Alright guys? Peace.